You know, ladies, I'm not the only one that makes art with my lips.
Who else makes art with it?
Lipstick Lexi, a good friend of mine, actually has this like incredible art studio here.
So
Yeah, she does.
Fire!
And for some reason, she made the terrible mistake. I don't know how her husband Josh let her do this, but they gave Kindred the key to the place.
Keys to the
She
castle.
owns the key to my heart, so.
That's interesting. You need to check this girl out on Instagram, by the way.
It's amazing.
So we're just gonna kind of
Incredible.
mess around in her studio tonight
Woo!
Here, hold on, here we go.
and make art. So this is actually ridiculous. She paints these portraits using nothing but like her lips and using different shades of lipstick, and she makes it look this real. Ridiculous.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley, and I lean beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hands, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken treehouse. Swing me upon its hanging tie. Bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, yeah. So kiss me. Kiss me. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me.
So this is her Club 27 stuff right here. Famous, incredible, awesome artist that sadly died at 27. We got Janice, we got Jimmy, we got Amy. So sad. Now they're all kissing the sky, which is what that says.
Fairy tales, it's all she ever thinks about. Riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles.
All right, that's it. So it's one of many music videos we're gonna have in here. Now that Kindred apparently has the keys to this place. Huge
Do you
mistake.
have to give them back?
That's a huge mistake.
Oh. Better not give them back.
It's really an enormous mistake. You guys have no idea.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm back and I'm working on editing and uploading 50 different videos for this new class I'm making that is basically half my entire set list and half just kind of like a total intro to beginner masterclass beast of a thing. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to ask the people on Instagram just for some questions to pass the time. Here we go. Favorite Beatles album? This is interesting because I don't really listen to the Beatles and albums and never really have. I feel like the red one with the yellow one, the number ones one, was the one that I kind of learned the Beatles through. Let's take a look at the Beatles here. What do we got? From what I understand, maybe Abbey Road. No, I'm looking at these. No, not Abbey Road. Check that. Do people like Abbey Road just because of the cover? Or is it more the actual songs? I feel like I don't want to open this can of worms, but whatever, here we are. Magical Mystery Tour. Man. Magical Mystery Tour is really good, actually. Kind of slept on. Although I hate the song All You Need Is Love. I'm a real Beatles All You Need Is Love hater. Everything else on Magical Mystery Tour is like a banger. Sgt. Pepper's great. I dig that. No, Magical Mystery still. All right, let's look at Revolver and Rubber Soul. Oh, well, Revolver's really good. Rubber Soul. Revolver is the final answer now that I've educated myself as to which songs are actually on which albums. Coke or Pepsi? I don't drink that poison, but I guess back in the day when I did, I feel like I liked Pepsi better. I have no good reason for that. Why did they put round pizza in a square box and cut it into triangles? I feel like this question is all about efficiency and quality. Seems to me, I'm no packaging expert, but manufacturing and shipping square or rectangle boxes seems a lot easier than circle-shaped boxes. And then when it comes down to cutting pizza, if we're talking about equality, which is what we should be talking about, triangle slices are the way to go. Cutting it into squares, you end up with just like no crust pieces, or all crust pieces, or like the corner piece. It's just too messy. Equality and efficiency. If you could be stuck on an island with only one brand of hair gel, what would it be? I think you want me to say Hans de Foucault Men's Premium Styling Paste, but I feel like if I was stuck on an island, there wasn't nobody else there, I would just probably choose something edible. How about some jazz fusion lessons? What is jazz fusion? Can we look this up together? Let's define jazz fusion. Jazz fusion, also known as fusion, is a music genre that developed in the late 60s where musicians combined jazz, harmony, and improv with rock music, funk, rhythm, and blues. I don't think I like jazz fusion, so probably no jazz fusion. Chick Corea's jazz fusion, Herbie Hancock. Miles Davis is jazz fusion. How is Miles Davis not just jazz? I don't know, I'm really out of my depth with this question, so no. Why are self-driving cars such a big deal when horses have always been self-driving? Are horses self-driving? I don't know as far as a driving medium goes. I wouldn't say they are. Do you agree with the phrase more jazz? All these jazz questions. I'm not a jazz man, people. Do I agree with more jazz? No, I feel like we have the proper amount of jazz. Riptide or Wonderwall by Katie Lau Music. The spirit of this question, as I know, is which one actually gets requested more and which one do you hate playing more? I don't really hate playing either one of these. I feel like Wonderwall is by a band that I like that is just overplayed. My thoughts on Wonderwall are well documented on the internet. And Riptide is just kind of like an anthem for soft boys. Now, speaking of the ones that are always requested, those really don't get requested that often. I would say Shallows gets requested by far the most often, usually because it's like me performing with like a girl, and it's like, oh look, there's like the has-been with the young up-and-comer. So I don't like playing Shallows, but I guess I'd pick Wonderwall if I had to. Pancakes or waffles? This is a really good question that requires a delicate answer because I think generally I'll take pancakes over waffles, but an elite waffle outperforms an elite pancake. So if we're talking the best of the best, I'd probably choose waffles, but if we're just choosing sight unseen, or if I had to make my own, I would probably choose pancakes. Strats or tellies? A really dumb one for you. So I was born a Strat man, right? So I think a Stratocaster is just better for my particular style, so that's probably what I gravitate towards more. But I feel like the better I get a guitar, the more I understand and appreciate Telecasters. And I would even go so far as to say that, like, if you don't know anything about somebody's style, a Telecaster might be a better option overall. So that is an entire whole other can of worms, really. But honestly, I think that's why you just need both. How did you and Davidas meet? Great question behind that, actually. Have you ever seen the movie Encino Man with Pauly Shore and Brendan Fraser? It's really exactly how that movie was. Me being Pauly Shore and him being Brendan Fraser, except reversed. So, yeah. I would say just watch Encino Man and then you'll know the story of Davidas and Sean.